Louisiana Living.
And welcome back. I'm here with John Reynolds with the Radio People. Perhaps you know him from K104 and 105.3.
Two stations at this point, yes.
Two stations at this point, in the mornings mostly. But he is also starring in an upcoming play called Talk Radio. So John, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I mean, it's exciting. You know, I've always kind of, let's say I've been done radio for 25 years now. I've been on stage actually for 30. And so I've actually done this longer than radio. Yeah.
So the play's being put on by Josh Madden Productions. I haven't seen it in a long time. It was an Oliver Stone movie in the late 80s, 1988. And for those viewers who have not seen it, give us an overview of the play.
Well, it's basically you're spending an evening with this shock jock named Barry Champlain on the worst night of his life. I mean, you're watching his life completely unravel in real time before you, and it's all being broadcast. So, so not only are you watching him, be the victim of a lot of his own choices.
Yeah.
But he's got the added pressure of trying to hold it together because he's actually being, he's broadcasting live, which of course you in media, we always have to hold things together. He does not do the best job by the end.
No.
And it's dark. It's a very adult piece, but it's really challenging. I think my final monologue is something like 3 pages long, so it's a lot of fun as an actor to start him in one place and then watch him slowly descend throughout the night. So it's a great opportunity.
It is adult content.
Yes, absolutely.
How do you get into character because he's depressed, he's alone?
He's basically he's selfish. He's a drug addict. He's having a relationship with his female producer that's not going well. And then he's got a boss who's constantly pushing, and he finds out on like the Monday after this show that they're about to go national in front of this audience of millions of people. And then he kind of, the stress of that, and then the stress of all the callers coming in, because I think it shows how, like doom scrolling like you do on your phone when you're just looking for the worst, how if you do that repeatedly, how it might affect you psychologically. And he listens to the worst of humanity every night. It's always someone who's angry, and the play deals with some very adult themes, from white supremacy to teenage pregnancy. You have a kid who you don't know if he's on drugs or not. All of these calls coming in, and each one takes another layer and another toll on him. So
tell us what the audience is going to experience. Give us the location and give us the experience that the audience is, because it'll be a good experience. It's a great. You're going to do a great job, I know.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's going to be a night. We're at 111 Cotton, which used to be the old Strand Theater. I think back in the 20s and 30s, which is on Cotton Street.
I remember.
It's a great space, and the play will actually be 3/4 in the round, so the audience will be all the way around it, and you're kind of trapped in the radio station. It's very intimate. It's very close, and so there's no missing the action. You're right there with him. And we'll have performances August 14th through the 17th, 7 o'clock every night, and on Saturday the 17th we have a 2 p.m. matinee. And so tickets at joshmaddenproductions.com, and they're on sale right now, including VIP packages if you want to pick those up.
And it's compelling and action-packed. I mean, you will be on your seat. Even though you say it's dark, you will be on it.
Yeah, and there are moments of levity, there are moments when you will laugh, and you'll laugh at just how ridiculous he is and the things that he dares to say to the people that call in. He says a lot of the things that some of us might sometimes think, use our inside voice, but we would never say them, and Barry just lets it out. He not only says it, he broadcasts it, so. Very different from me. He's a lot darker than I am. Well,
John, thanks so much for coming on the show, and good luck during the play. I don't have to tell you that because you're going to do wonderful. You probably will win an award or something. Maybe they'll cast you on the next show.
Who knows? We'll go from there.
All right. Great to have you. Thanks so much. And up next, Karen Cupid is